this is one of my favorite cards because it's just such a gentle card, and it's a card that really, when I first received it, it was quite influential in my life and brought quite a lot of perspective. And the card is Be Peace. And the wording's quite interesting, to be peace as opposed to be at peace or to be peaceful. It's to be the essence of peace. And we can see that it's from the suit Own the Part You Play. And so this infinity symbol becomes a really important part of this, is that the infinity symbol talks a lot about what we give out is what we get back. And so there's so many people, I work with so many spiritual people, and they talk about bringing peace to earth. They talk about creating harmony and a desperate desire for peace. Yet, there's a lot of fighting going on. And there's a lot of fighting going on internally. There's a lot of fighting going on in the home. There's a lot of fighting going on in the office. A lot of fighting going on the roads. Wherever we are, we have this opportunity to either contribute to the world from a peaceful perspective or to contribute to the world by fighting. And it's a very difficult thing to understand this. Many souls that come to earth at this point in time are what I call peacekeeping souls. The souls that are here on a peacekeeping mission. The challenge is, peace on earth has always been interpreted through war. The only way to create something new, to change something, is to go to war for it, to fight about it, to pick up your arms and to go and defeat the enemy. And in this way, we can bring about peace. Well, I'm not sure about you, but I haven't actually seen it translate that way. Is that what fighting brings is just more fighting. And this actually does not shift the world at all. Now, with this being said, the question that I often get asked is, well, then do we just sit back and do nothing? And that's not true either. We do need to stand up for what needs to be shifted. We do need to stand up for the rights of those that can't speak for themselves. We do need to bring about transformation and change. But the big question is, can you do that in a peaceful way? Can you do that by having conversations that are about creating peace? Can you do that by respecting the people that you don't like? Can you do that by demonstrating the very thing you want to create? And there's some profound leaders in the world that have had the ability to bring about peaceful revolution. Yeah, they're few and far between. We're not going to talk about them today. But whether you're here to bring peace for the world is irrelevant or not. The starting point is to bring peace to your own life. And the very starting point of that is to put down or bring up the surrender flag, I suppose, internally, and notice the internal war. Where are you fighting your heart? Where are you fighting your truth? Where are you bullying yourself? Where are you arguing with your own emotions? How are you creating an internal war? I remember doing a reading for a person, and the way their guides came forward is they said it's like a court case going on inside of them the whole time. There's like opposing counsel, and there's just this continual drama playing out. And it's not too foreign for all of us that we tend to have this. So how do we make peace with ourselves? How do we learn to accept and embrace all the various parts of ourselves and start to honor a peaceful existence internally so that we can start to demonstrate a peaceful existence externally? The exercise that I would offer around this is to truly sit in the energy of peace, to call in, sit in meditation and call in a peaceful energy and start to notice what it feels like. What does peace feel like? If you can start to honor or experience or gain insight into what peace feels like in your body, you can start to bring that to various arguments, situations, events, etc., etc. It is an essence, it's an experience. For me, peace feels like openness. It feels like calm. It feels like every part of my solar plexus remains open. Every part of my heart remains open. And then I can see and hear more clearly. When I'm arguing with myself or someone else, I tend to shut down. It's like a bud just closing up. And when that closes up, we get defensive and aggressive and argumentative. So how do you remain open? Learn to be peace. Namaste.
Get your very own deck of I Am Lightwalker cards straight from Taryn by visiting IamLightwalker.com/cards.